What's up, guys? I finally made it to the Emerald Hollow mine. I'm standing in front of the rules sign. I paid him like 25 bucks or something, and I'm gonna go over to their dig pit and start filling a bucket. They want you to carry your bucket all the way back to the sluice and sluice it all out. So what I'm gonna do is put it in a gravel bag and put it in my backpack to carry it all the way back over there. I'm gonna start looking for veins, quartz veins, mica veins, anything with crystals, something like that. Who knows what you could find here? Really varied location. So let's see what we can find. All right, so real quick, the 3 ways to dig here are: you can pay to go in the creek. I don't know if everything in there is authentic or not, according to rumors. You could go to the dig pit, which is what I'm gonna do, or you could buy the stuff that is what you call salted buckets, and then just run that at the sluice. That way you don't have to walk 1/8 of the mile to the dig site, or you don't have to play in the creek. So those are the 3 methods. I've chosen mine. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just walking around in the woods right now, looking out for holes in the ground. The surface collecting's bunk because there's leaves all over everything, so you can't really see the ground. The rain hasn't washed off any rocks because the leaves are here. And I am just trying to figure out where to dig. I'm trying to figure out an indicator, maybe look for a quartz vein. That's what they said to look for, is a quartz vein, but this is all alluvial mud deposited by a river. So, weird. You literally could film like a World War I or II movie here. There's so many foxholes in the ground. Over here, people have been digging. I don't see any visible crystal in any of this pegmatite. Like, everything's so small. I don't understand why people are digging here. Doesn't make me want to dig there. I'm gonna look for more spots. Again, I don't know what exactly to dig in, but like, I don't know, not here. All right, guys, so when in doubt, ask the miners, okay? So I asked the miners and they gave me a little tour around. They showed me a few holes that look decent to dig in. I'll show you one right now and show you the tailings that I'm gonna dig in and see if I find anything. That's a big giant 80-foot hole. They had to stop the guy because he was getting too deep, but he pulled a ton of emeralds out of there. And so he's got tailing piles all the way around this big giant hole. And they say that you could, in theory, find stuff in the tailings here. So that's what I'm gonna look for, and maybe dig up under some big rocks, somewhere where no one's really dug in a while. And then get some dirt out and go sift it out, see if I find anything. Okay, so I brought about half a bucket and a gravel bag, and I just started putting stuff in. This is all from the John's Hole tailings pile, and I found a bit of a crystal here. That's the first thing I've actually found today.
I don't know anything
Kinda
about
cool.
the area other than I was born in Grant County.
All right, I found that just a few seconds after the other one. You can see there's some faces there and a little baby crystal point. And then some more busted crystal around it. That's quartz. That's what we're looking for here. That's the indicator. The quartz is where all the other things are, so look for the quartz and look around. What is that? Mica? Yeah, it's just a mica right there. Right there's the mica.
I'm gonna turn this sideways.
This is a tree stump. It's not gonna fall on me when I dig under the roots. And I heard that there's some crystals coming out of this spot, so I'm gonna dig under here and then sift it, get the gravel, and take the gravel back and wash it. All right, so I dug for like, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. This is my pile of dirt right here that I'm leaving up here. The way they have you doing it here is they tell you just put all your dirt in a bucket and then take it down to the sluice. But the sluice is literally another 1/8 of a mile from here. It's like a quarter mile round trip to the sluices. So I saved a lot of time by screening out as much dirt as I could and bringing only gravel. I got that bucket full and that bag full, so I'm gonna carry that down and go through that. Let's see what happens. I stink. The dirt stinks. Okay, so once you put the stuff in here, it's real muddy. So what I've been doing is put it in, shake it around some, and then use the scrub brush to break up the clods. And then once it's all really clean, then I look through it. I pull out anything that floats, so leaves and stems and roots and stuff will float. and that'll just block your view of whatever you're looking for. So you pull those out. So far I went through the whole bag and started on the bucket, and that's all the quartz I got. No crystals or nothing. That red one on the left's kind of interesting, but yeah, I would say I haven't really found anything. So I'm gonna keep going. All right, so get this little mica chunk. That's kind of nice, I guess. This is some red quartz. It's really just iron stain, but I like the color. It's really pretty. I'll probably keep that and that. And then these ones are just, you know, quartz. Not really that interesting to me. Okay, so I'm in another hole. This hole is called the little crystal hole because it has little crystals in it. So that's my first actual crystal find of the day. Well, I mean, the other one was technically a crystal, but that one's an actual crystal. So I'm gonna go through some of this and maybe I'll bring some gravel down, and maybe I'll just sift it all here because it's pretty dry so far. So we'll see. Little crystal hole, just giving me a little crystal. Got like 2 or 3 now. Before you dump out your sifter, hold it up to the sun and look through the bottom of it. Careful not to get any dirt in your eyes, but this is a good way to find any quartz that you missed once you're sure you haven't missed anything. I've actually found a couple things that way, but I was ready to dump out. All right, well, you can see I got quite the pile of dirt under my sifter. I mucked out the whole bottom of the hole here, and then I got a bunch of crystals, so I'm gonna go wash them off and I'll show you what I get. Okay, so I was digging the hole in the little crystal pocket, and I thought it was just a shell. But then when I put him in the water, he came out a little bit. So that's Mr. Snail, or Mrs. Snail, who knows. And we're gonna take them down to Emerald Creek over here and find a nice spot for them to live where they can have lots of moisture. Look at a little, how adorable. All right, good luck, Mr. Snail. And this is the creek that I guess they let you sift around in. Neat. Okay. I guess there's probably another spot over there, maybe. All right, so this is what I got out of the little crystal pocket. Those are all gonna be leverites. I got this one chip of quartz that's kind of got enough clarity, I guess, to keep. And then these little crystals, which I'm gonna take out in the sun and show you now. Got a little bit of sunlight here, not direct though. 3 little tiny clusters. 2, 4, 6, 7 crystals with points on them. That one had some interesting lines around it. There's some more busted crystals in that chunk. That's all I really got. All right, guys, so that was Emerald Hollow Mine. As you can see, I only found a few quartz crystals. I didn't find any emeralds. I'm sorry, I didn't find any emeralds there. I found some emeralds at Crabtree Mine. I thought I found some emeralds in the creek at Hiddenite Family Campground. Don't think they were emeralds. But I found some cool stuff there, and I ended up spending more time at the campground than at the Emerald Hollow Mine. But I wanted to go back, and I just didn't quite get the chance, you know, ran out of time, had too much fun. What can you really do? But thanks a lot for watching and checking out the video. Make sure to check us out at Instagram, loveandstonecreations.com, and Facebook. So we're at Love and Stone Creations on Instagram and Facebook, and loveandstonecreations.com for the website. Yeah, you know, just thanks a lot for watching. Have a great time, guys. Sometimes you don't know what you're looking for until you find it. So go out and look, because if you don't look, you won't find it. Follow your dreams and buy American Minerals. If you guys need anything, hit me up. If you want to go out to Emerald Hollow, I'm down to go back, so let me know. I'll go with you. Sounds like fun. I'll see you there. You guys be safe and have a great time. Thanks for watching.